So hi, One Good Noise Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
And we're here with
Anthony.
Tristan.
Robbie.
And Jarrett from Dark Divine.
And we're asking some questions today about their new EP, Halloweentown. So congrats on that, by the way. How do you feel about the response to it so far?
It's been great. I mean, doing it single by single has really helped to kind of build hype for the songs. So we released a full EP. It just kind of felt like, a nice end to the whole experience.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, the EP fucking rocks.
Oh my God. Yeah. Dude.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course. Really, like I said it on our podcast. I'm not sure if any of you guys saw it, but like it gives me kind of like Graveyard Shift, Motionless in White vibes, and I'm here for it because I love that fucking album.
Same. Yeah, we'll take it. Right?
Oh yeah,
that's a good album.
Perfect. So, is there any meaning behind the EP title or cover
art? I mean, I think at our core, we're all kind of spooky boys. Like, we all love Halloween. I mean, we got, Halloween decorations all over the room. Mm-hmm. So Halloweentown, when we wrote the single, it just kind of felt like a natural,
theme.
Energy, theme, just to surround like the sound we wanted to go for.
Mm-hmm.
And the cover art?
Mm-hmm.
Cover and the cover art. Are you asking if there's
any meaning? Yeah.
Oh,
it's
nothing
like,
specifically, just kind of...
It's like a bigger idea of because initially we weren't quite thinking that far ahead from the very beginning, mm-hmm. As far as like the single artwork goes, but it's a very like broader, view of the first Halloweentown EP art. So it gives you like a bigger idea, just as the EP gives you a bigger idea of who we are.
Okay, makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So can you guys tell us a little bit about your writing process for this EP?
Yeah. So Jay typically writes the first initial concept. Who is unfortunately not here. He had to pick up his child. But he, he'll send out an initial demo, and it's usually like a few demos, and we'll kind of see which ones we vibe with, and I'll usually throw vocals on it, and then whatever changes get made through drums happens usually, in when we actually track the full song.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you guys are kind of working on these songs up and until you're in the studio, like even while you're in the studio, you're refining and all that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like it's a very much a longer-ish process right now, just trying to get what we're comfortable with. But as of right now, up until we're recording the actual song, like we're adding things and like coming up with different ideas on the spot, stuff like that. And honestly, it's naturally been working well for us. We've come up with some of our favorite things in those last minute like decisions and stuff. So I think it's good.
Nice.
Perfect. So what song off this EP took the longest to write, and which one is each of your own personal favorite?
The longest one on the EP, I would say, is
to write
probably No Escape, right?
Yeah.
Because No Escape took a minute because we went through a few different renditions as far as vocals go,
and then the lyrics for a minute,
which are vocals.
Oh yeah. yeah. I guess that's what he meant. Yeah. I just remember we spent a long time developing concepts for that song and different ideas and directions for it. But at the end of all of that, because sometimes when you spend that much time on something, it's almost like, are we overthinking it? But it was like towards the end of that longer half where we just started making some connections, and then it all kind of started to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
we work together outside of band stuff. We have the same day job, and we were just constantly bouncing like lyric ideas and concept ideas off of each other, and it's hard to find stuff that sticks, but eventually we kind of zeroed in on something.
Mm-hmm. And for that song No Escape, obviously Ricky from Ice Nine Kills is on the song. Did you guys kind of hand him the vocal part, or did he have a say in kind of the lyrics as well?
He wrote it. Everything that he sings, he wrote.
Nice.
Which is really nice to have, because that kind of took a little bit of the pressure when we decided we were going to have a feature on that song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have to write a second verse, so that was nice.
Nice.
For sure.
That's awesome.
And then favorites off the EP?
Favorites. For me, I would say The Fear, because I have like some personal connection with that song for sure.
Oh, I don't want to repeat, but like my top are The Fear and Runaway. So, yeah.
I like The Fear.
The Fear.
Oh wow. Okay.
What about you, Jarrett?
You guys are gonna be really shocked at this, but I also like The Fear and Runaway.
Oh
No
shit!
shit.
You gotta be right.
Consistency.
All right.
Right.
So how'd the track list for the EP come about? Did you guys write the opener be the opener, closer be a closer? Did you shuffle around, see what fits? What was that process like?
We definitely knew that we were gonna open with Halloweentown. Wait, does it?
No, we.
Oh,
Wait, no.
we close.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
closes. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna
we
say.
had this
Okay.
conversation
No, so, all right.
so many times. This is an example of the
Let me-
overthinking we do in this band.
Let me rephrase. We knew we wanted to release Halloweentown first, as far as like releases go.
There you go.
Right, okay, yeah.
Honestly, we didn't put a whole lot of.
Yeah,
thinking
towards the
behind the
end
track
there,
list.
we kind of just, it wasn't thought about, like you said, too much. We kind of just looked at them and looked into to see what felt
What made sense, you know?
like what flowed the most easiest, I guess.
Yeah. The releases were the most focused on, I would say.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of the songs written before they were all released.
Yeah.
Right. So we had to pick and choose which one we wanted to go with music videos for and that kind of.
We spent a lot of time with the song, so towards that end of it, it was kind of just
Put 'em wherever.
yeah.
Let's get it
Just
out.
fuck it. Yeah.
Release it.
Figure it out.
So then, like on that topic, since you guys kind of released everything as singles, what was kind of the thought process behind that? Like this one is first, this one kind of leads into that, you know?
Well, the reason we did single by single, I would say, is because we're a very visual band. Obviously, like our vibe is kind of our defining characteristic. So doing single by single allowed us to have a music video for pretty much every song and let that be kind of its own thing. Like the EP, like as a whole, was almost kind of second to the visual component, which was allowed for by doing single by single.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
think a big game changer too is when we got signed, because like what we were doing is what we like after we got signed, we continued to do what we wanted to do. It was just we were able to do it a lot faster in between because, as you know, when we were starting out, we all have day jobs and stuff. We all fund the band and things like that. So it was kind of like, all right, we're gonna do this, and we have all these songs, but we have to like invest in each one of these songs because we want to get the most out of them. Yeah.
and then how'd you guys go about like picking which single, like the order of the way the singles kind of came out?
I think just through energy, just like whatever vibe kind of made sense next.
We were stoked on at the time.
Yeah, whatever one we were
Yeah.
hyper fixated on.
Fair enough.
I feel like our fan base is kind of an extension of like their reaction to our stuff is kind of an extension of our reaction to our own stuff, like and at the time of writing.
Fair enough.
I love it. So, would you be able to tell us where your headspace is at while you're creating this record?
It really varies. I think that because there's some songs that have deeper meanings, like kind of the fear, but then there's other songs that are just sort of more on the fun side. Like we're all spooky boys, so stuff like Halloweentown and No Escape are just kind of trying to project that. I think it's just depending on
Mood. And
mood,
stuff,
yeah, just where we are emotionally at the time. If we're feeling kind of,
Inspiration as well. Yeah, inspiration
oh,
from the
100%.
mood.
And also I'd say like who we're listening to at the time as well. It kind of puts a, influence on what we're sounding like.
Yeah, fair enough. So how do you recommend your fans to listen to this EP for the first time? Should they do it in the car with friends, in the dark with headphones on? Is the workout EP, party
Definitely
EP? What do you personally recommend?
I'd say it's the best with friends because I feel like music in general is better when
Yeah,
you can feed off of each other.
Feel the energy and see, yeah, definitely.
Anybody else want to weigh in?
Walk through a haunted house listening to it.
That'd be fun.
Ooh.
Then they would miss all the scares if they have their headphones on.
Nah, I think we
True.
should do it.
They're like in the music video.
They're in the music. They're in Halloween
Yeah,
Town.
they're in.
And then you mentioned last question, like influences kind of influence your headspace. So like, what were some of the influences, both musical and like visually, for you guys for the EP?
I mean, there's obviously the spookier bands out there like Ice Nine and Motionless, but I think at the time we were also listening to a lot of like Bad Omens and
Wage War.
Wage War
Mhm.
is a big one
Mhm.
because that's where that kind of chugginess of the sound comes from, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And once you hear those, influences, you can hear those influences in our songs and stuff. And like, yeah, that's basically how we like to write. Just what we're feeling.
Makes sense.
For sure. So this one should be super, super quick off the top of your heads. I want you guys to describe this EP for new listeners in 3 words. 3 words each, no more, no less.
3 words.
hmm
So many words.
Okay. The first one.
All right.
I mean, we'll
not
take
No,
it.
that's not a good one. Spooky.
Scary.
That was gonna
Scary.
be
God damn it.
Wait, no.
Skeletons.
Spooky.
I wouldn't be
Triple S.
helping each other. It's 3 words each.
Exactly.
Oh,
And we
God.
don't sit here and allow repeats.
we're
That's
kind of a
cheap.
hive
We're
mind.
a unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a hive mind. I don't know if we're like smart enough to do this all individually. God. Off the top of my head, you'd think lyric writer.
It's like
because the songs definitely like
I would say
they're
this
different
is mine.
from
This
each
is mine.
other.
No one's
Okay.
like immersive.
Oh, fuck you. That's a good word.
Immersive.
You only had 1 word?
You couldn't
No.
even follow that up.
Immersive. Emotional. And theatrical.
Buzzwords. Get your
There you go.
buzzwords.
There you go.
Next.
Why are we so bad at this?
I don't know. I think it's because like on the spot. And you said like the
I felt no pressure.
emotional, like fuck you. It's music. That's what it is. What do you mean?
Duh. I mean,
Well, you could go deeper and like talk emotions
True,
that
okay.
the songs invoke.
That's
Ooh.
true. Okay.
sadness.
Sadness. Okay, I would say it's overcoming anxiety. I can't
That
say
was good.
well no because I need
Overcoming
a
is a good
third
one.
word, but can we
Overcoming.
not include the word "and" as one of the words?
No, what?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
sure,
fine.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
It's considered a word, so.
I know this is
Is it?
hard. All right, so let's just say
Technicality.
all right. I'll just say like spooky, comma, overcoming anxiety.
All right.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
Perfect.
Robbie should be good at this. I know. No.
You,
What?
Sarah?
Don't
What?
point it back at me.
You're still thinking too.
When you're ready, Cyrus.
Should be elegant. Wait for it. Come on, don't embarrass me.
Please be spooky spirit skeleton.
Spooky, scary
Yes!
skeleton.
Scary scale.
I'm trying to figure out a way to say it without saying the word "and."
Robbie's a poet. You can say they're just.
You can say
can
and to
say
put the
and.
words together.
They're overthinking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Spooky and scary.
You emphasize the word.
Uh,
and that's the word.
Sonically and aesthetically pleasing.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
See?
go.
Sonically
See, you
and
got it.
aesthetically.
You got it.
There you go.
Jared, come on, you were the last one. You had all the time to think.
I work here.
Exactly.
I work here. Yeah, that's perfect.
If you can't come up with anything better, we'll give it to you. I mean,
Yeah.
No, I just work here, so like. That's, it's
I
like my
just
job.
work
Like,
here.
There you go. Okay.
I just work hyphen
comma.
here.
Yeah.
all right.
No, angry, emotional, and depressive.
There you
There
go.
we go.
This.
Good job, guys.
There we go.
Yay.
Well done. And with the power of editing, no one will know that took way too
Oh
long.
no, you gotta keep that whole clip.
Yeah,
All the
10 minutes.
pauses. Keep all the
That whole bit
pauses.
is so good.
Keep all the pauses. Let them really watch us think.
So in that same train of thought, is there a certain feeling or emotion you want your listeners to have while going through the EP?
It definitely varies song to song. I'd say that, there's a song for someone who's going through, something emotional, and there's songs for someone who just wants to have a good, Halloweentown or a Halloween tune to kind of bop their heads to.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's definitely it's open for interpretation, I would say.
Fair enough.
I want them to experience it like a movie. You know, like kind of like
Yeah.
you were saying with the haunted house thing, with the okay, put your headphones on, but seriously, like as you're listening to it, like you're imagining just a world going on.
You're walking
this.
through a
Yeah,
haunted
it's almost
house
like
in
you're
your
painting
mind.
with the audio instead of painting with the visual.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was artsy
That
fartsy.
exactly. That was very artsy fartsy. So, what is your favorite memory that you made while creating this E EP?
There's a lot.
Oh
because
God.
well, because Halloweentown we recorded a while ago. It was
Yeah.
so every now and then I'll have like my Snapchat memories, and each time I see a video, it's just like oh shit, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I think when we finally like put a cap on everything, we finished the EP. I remember I made a post where it was just like, EP's done, boys, and that was like kind of a really cool.
Just how much has happened in such a short amount of time. It feels so long ago, but like it also makes it feel even more special. Like just from the first time we went to record the first 3 singles, like we were still getting to know each other, and like there's just so much we didn't know about each other, and we just grew as a band and as friends and stuff. So that was cool.
Hell yeah.
That was probably the best part of writing, of witnessing the writing process, is seeing how much each member experienced growth, not as a musician, but as a band member, as a person. It was a whole time lapse of where we just all grew as people and band members. It was cool to see.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I definitely think also the first show, the live show, I would say is probably my most significant memory, because that was to see so many people show up, because we had a lot of people show up for our first show in Orlando.
Oh wow.
And there's people that came in from out of state. There's people who came in from people that I haven't talked to in years who showed up to come support. People that we work with showed up. So that was sort of like the cumulative, there it is. There's the community thing that we've been building for the past year.
Part of that payoff.
Yeah, it was like very instant gratification for that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
It's awesome.
I just want to say, you mentioned that you had this like recorded for a while. How long have you been sitting on it, and why have you not released it? Was it just because of the pandemic?
No,
It's all been within a year.
Yeah, it's all been.
okay.
But considering it's only 7 songs, considering we wrote them so quickly, I kind of feel like what we're going with. Like we had so much more than 7 songs actually.
Yeah, we had a lot
of. It was
demos
a process of going through them and writing and figuring out which felt better than the other. It was just a longer process.
Also, doing it single by single and having music videos for each song, that's a time-consuming process for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And promoting, you want to give a song enough time to live live a good, healthy promotion cycle.
For sure.
Okay, makes sense.
So picture this: you're on tour, you're at a gas station for a rest stop. What is your snack of choice?
Beef jerky.
Taste teriyaki or black pepper?
Ooh, garlic Cajun.
Whoa, I didn't know that was an option.
I know.
You're talking to a fanatic.
Yeah, we just had a beef jerky cook-off, him and I.
Yeah, we just recently cooked. I have some in my car still.
Yo,
I want to try some.
We
send
should
some to
redo
me.
that actually.
I literally
Beef
have
jerky.
sitting in my car in a bag.
Beef jerky every week. Lisa?
Gushers.
Gushers.
Gushers or mac and cheese bites. If they're
Or
available.
pickles.
Oh,
He loves
I
pickles.
hate pickles.
pickles are
He's a weirdo, right?
Dude, pickles are great.
Pickles are amazing.
Pickles are awesome,
Especially like
dude.
the ones that come in the little bags.
Yes.
Yeah, see, you get it. You
Yeah.
get it.
I like the hot and
Crispy.
spicy ones.
Oh my god,
Little-
that
little
one made me
zing.
throw up.
Really?
They are pretty intense.
It was too
No.
hot, man.
Yeah, they are intense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had the sour one?
Jalapenos was fun.
Yeah, I love
Oh.
spicy food.
That's good.
Weirdo. Okay, what would you pick?
I picked. I guess
You
I can't say beef jerky though.
can. Yeah.
No, you
No,
can.
this isn't like the 3
Yeah.
words
No,
where
we're
you guys
gonna be
can't
50
share.
Like, that's
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
one
yeah.
person basically. So that's why we let them go front, because they're like one person and
Yeah, we were hive mind for
They're
sure.
a hive mind for sure.
I think we just
Because we work together.
I've never seen them without each other,
ADD.
like ever.
Yeah, that's that. Like ADHD brain feeds off
Yeah.
of ADHD brain.
It's bad.
It's like left and right brain, and they just. It's
Our
Yeah, we like
bosses
one
won't
person.
One
schedule us
brain.
with each other anymore.
Yeah, our bosses refuse to let us work this. We work at a bar, and there's multiple bars at the establishment we work at, and they won't schedule us at the same bar because we just keep talking about music stuff.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
What's your snack of choice?
Cheetos, Puffs, and Mountain Dew, baby.
Nice.
Cheetos Puffs.
That's
Nice.
nice.
Okay, I
That's
forgot.
very good.
Those are good.
Perfect.
Uh,
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
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 So on the topic of food, if the band was a dish, what dish would the band be and why?
Oh god.
Count Chocula.
Couch chocolate.
Would you like to
Whoa.
expand on that?
Yeah, that was a little. That was just a little bit.
That was quick.
Because it's a Halloween cereal.
We could be any dish and
You choose cereal?
Bro, cereal's lit. What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I'm anti-cereal.
You're anti. Well, okay. What's your
Mhm.
breakfast food? Pancakes.
Usually eggs and turkey bacon. Like
Okay,
that's
turkey
about it.
bacon slaps. All right, that's
Yeah.
passable.
Thank you.
I mean, I like any type of bacon, but
turkey bacon
Turkey
is very
bacon's
underrated.
fire. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know that's okay. No, Dark Divine is turkey bacon. We're underrated.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Underrated.
take
You
but
heard
good.
it here first.
What we are, hear me out here.
Okay.
So what you do is you take a fruit by the foot, right?
Oh God.
And then you
Is
take
this gonna be Robbie's
gushers,
thing? Yeah, it's gonna be
and
Robbie's
then you
thing.
wrap it together, and then you just curl it into a ball like this, and then you just put it in your mouth. That's Dark Divine.
Whoa, that's good.
That sounds
That
pretty
matches
good,
with
actually.
the
Robbie
Halloween
actually
thing,
eats.
candy.
We're like
Halloween
We're like
candy.
strawberry jelly on garlic toast.
Oh, are you trying to?
It's not just us.
Okay, so for reference, he eats strawberry jam on garlic toast, and it's
Don't
the
say
weirdest
that.
fucking
And he
thing.
thinks
Don't say that.
Didn't you just say you were hungry? You can leave and go get food now.
But
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
yeah, we're the
Okay,
chicken
that's
nuggies
fair.
of music.
Nice.
Lots of music,
The
lots
classic.
of food. You know.
I'd say we're a Philly cheesesteak.
Jesus.
Oh, I love Philly cheesesteak.
Right.
Yeah.
When have we ever gotten a Philly
I think we're
cheesesteak?
just saying
Oh.
food we
Yeah,
want
I'm
to eat.
sorry. We're hungry. Like, this
You
is
can't
bad
place your
idea.
order here, guys.
Yeah. Like,
This isn't a Wendy's. I'm sorry.
Please.
Wendy's.
So for the last couple
Um,
questions, we're going to shift completely away from music and go straight to death row.
Boom.
So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Death row meal.
Oh,
Beef jerky.
I'm gonna get a 20 hot garlic extra crispy wings on the bone with a large side of curly fries and a large blue cheese and a Dr. Pepper.
From
Wow.
Poppy?
From
That's
what-
very good.
That's what
Papa
we're gonna
B's.
do.
Okay, that's actually really sick.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know. If I'm on death row, I want my food to be like the most like
Not deep
complicated. Well, I want it to be complicated and just like inconvenient.
hmm
So I want one tomato that was homegrown
fried. You can't-
in like the Himalayas.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's it?
That's it.
That's
He
it.
wants
That's it? It was a single
Himalayan
tomato?
grown tomato.
Yeah, I want a single.
That's how you know he's a psychopath.
I'll get that serial killer last meal.
You go with some
I just
Count
want a
Chocula
single-
and a tomato.
I
Oh.
want one olive with the pit still in it.
Oh.
Robbie's
Oh.
is gonna be good.
I would want my mom's homemade meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and
That's
salad.
depressing,
What?
but I understand.
This
This is his last meal.
That's good. That's,
get
that's
it.
you know.
Hey, he's gonna die soon. I have a heart. I like that.
Either my mom's lasagna or my mom's beef stroganoff.
Oh, and I would have a glass of wine too. I forgot.
You like wine?
What drink?
I've never seen him drink wine.
I've
in
never
his entire
seen him
life.
drink wine in my life.
Hey, that's a die. You could have one.
Okay.
Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select, maybe.
Sinatra Select. That's your last drink. That's a solid drink.
Dr. Pepper, extra crispy.
Oh, I never said my drink. I want
You didn't say your food really either.
Yeah, you said tomato, bro.
all right. No, for real. For me, I want like a medium rare steak with garlic mashed potatoes.
And a side of shrimp on the Barbie.
Ooh, surf and turf.
Ooh.
Oh, surf and turf. I want surf
Surf and
and turf.
Yeah, yeah. I
and
will
then
change mine.
My drink, I'll have a mojito.
A mojito.
That's good.
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
All right. So if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
Skyrim.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
That's
Skyrim,
good.
easily.
Very good pick.
Bro, I'm a dragonborn.
Oh
What you mean?
shit.
Mhm.
I would live in the Upside Down
Why?
because it seems
he's-
amazing. Everything glows there.
Everything.
But you're gonna die, bro.
Dying.
Dude, those fucking bats, bro.
I'll become one with them.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Okay.
I want to do the. I haven't off the top of my head. The Avatar world.
Airbender or
Ooh,
Pandora?
Pandora. Yeah.
Ah,
Dude,
gotcha,
actually,
gotcha.
oh shit, I might have to change my answer. That'd be sick. The glowy plants.
Yeah, like I don't know, just like I want to ride a pterodactyl and like
Yeah.
go on upside down waterfalls or whatever the hell they got
Oh
over
shit,
there.
I might have to
Is that
change my
anything
answer because that's I grew up with that shit.
Oh. All right.
I'm on it.
You want to be in Jurassic Park? You fucking insane person.
Are you just trying to die?
Mine's bad.
Robbie.
What's yours?
Mine would be if it was a video game, Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War.
Ooh.
You mean the God of War world?
What?
No, Warhammer 40,000. It's basically StarCraft.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's good.
We're in it.
We're
We live in Grand Theft Auto.
living Grand Theft Auto.
This is a good AI.
Shoot, yeah, dude, I would love to live in the Avatar world because all the trees glow and shit.
It's very
Yeah.
I
colorful.
want to run on the fucking canopies
But
and
I'm
shit.
trying to. I was gonna. I don't know.
That's a solid answer.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
yeah.
good.
All right. So I have the honor of asking the last question, and every single person that we've spoken to have said that it is the most important question. What's your favorite color?
Oh God.
Purple. I like purple.
Purple's good.
Shut the fuck up. Mine's purple.
Purple.
Fuck you. It's purple.
I like blue.
purple.
I like blue as a color.
Raven purple.
I mean, I like black is like my favorite, but if I'm gonna be like blue, I like blue. Blue is pleasant to me.
Right.
Yes.
Got 2 purples and a blue.
This is where I always make a Monty Python joke and I say blue, no yellow, but it's red.
You like red.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, he's even in the red light. It's perfect, or at least I
Yeah.
think it's red.
In the red room.
Yeah. So as I said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you guys like to plug?
Well, obviously we have an EP out, so we love seeing the responses to that.
We got a show coming up.
Yeah, we got a
in
show coming up in Orlando. November 4th at House of Blues. It's a free show, so if we get DMs for tickets, assuming that
we'll mail them to you.
we'll mail them.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Assuming you all have the ability to get to Orlando.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Well, thank you for now. This guy's been Dark Divine, and we have been the Good Noise Podcast.